Hello everybody, my name is S.F.L and welcome to my review of the Moto G Stylus. Now this device comes with 4 gigs of RAM, 128 gigs of storage, a 6.4 inch LCD display with a resolution of 1080 by 2300 with the 399 ppi. It does come with a 4000 mAh battery, and it comes with a triple camera setup on the back. On the top left, you see the 48 megapixel camera, wide angle camera, the 16 megapixel depth sensing camera, and then 2 megapixel macro camera. And you also see the fingerprint sensor on the back. Alright, let's boot up the device. It does take about a minute to boot up, but I found that's normal for devices in this price range. I got this phone from Metro for $20. This phone usually retails for $399. It does come with the stylus, which I will show you in a minute. See, there's the welcome screen, home screen. I'm entering my password. And this is the display once it actually boots up. That was a little laggy. Haven't really seen that before. So, first thing is I want to show you the Geekbench score that I got from this. It's pretty decent, not bad for the price range, but so you can see here I got a score of, once I pull this up, I got a 311 single core score and a 1363 multi-core score, which, due to the fact that this is being run, talk about bad timing. I am recording this with the LG Stylo 6, which I also made a video review on, and as you can see if you compare the two videos, the video quality is much better on the Moto G Stylus. Now, as I said before, I do prefer bigger phones, but I just found that the LG Stylo 6 is not all that it's hyped up to be. So let me show you the stylus. For this one, it does not have a push lever where you literally have to dig it out with your fingernail. After I show you the stylus, I will show you the speakers. Here's the stylus. It's just a piece of metal. Not really much. It is a bit heavier than the one that the LG Stylo 6 has. As you can see, the colors are really vivid on the Moto G Stylus. Now let me pull up a video to show you the stereo speakers. Let me just pick a good video that I like, which for some reason I can't find it. As you can see, the scrolling is very smooth on this. Alright, so let's check this out.
We see your lemonade and raise you a beer. Leinenkugel Summer Shandy.
Then I'll show you the other features of the phone, if it's not slipping everywhere.
All day and all night, we'd stay up, it felt so right. We were so young, we were so dumb, we would get drunk and then hook up. We were okay, we were alright, staying awake till the sunrise. We were in love, couldn't stop us, like a good drug, never run enough. We hook up in my car, driving so far, play your guitar, you show me your heart, let down our guards, think with our hearts, stare at the stars, we were never apart, drinking too young, way too much fun, out in the sun, no rain when it's...
So there you go, you got a good view of the good idea of how the speakers sound on this device. So basically with this, if you look at as soon as you pull the pen out, you have this little icon, which gets really annoying because it doesn't go away, and now apparently it did. That is weird. Anyway, it's basically the standard Moto Note camera, the usual. So you can get this phone, like I said, for $399 off contract or without a carrier, or you can get it for $20 from Metro PCS. I got me and my brother one, and I really do not regret switching from the device I'm using to record this to this device. As you can see, the hole punch is minimal. There is a little bit of discoloration when you watch videos and stuff. It's not really intrusive. You really can't see it. The display is just so great on this device that it doesn't matter. And as you can see, these are all the apps. This is what comes in the app drawer. Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, do not disturb, flashlight, Moto audio, auto rotate, battery saver, mobile data, Wi-Fi calling, airplane mode, system update, night light, screencast, and feedback. Don't mind the messages, they don't mean anything. So basically you get an idea of what the device looks like. Obviously the camera quality with this device is crap, and I'm getting really irritated with it. But basically, like I said, this is a way better device than the Moto G Stylus, by far. I've had this device for about 3 days now, and the Snapdragon 665 really it's a beast compared to, like I said, the LG Stylo 6. It offers a lot more features. There's a couple tricks. Let me show you one. Where you go 1, 2, 3, turns on a flashlight, 1, 2, 3. Come on. Alright, so you do it 3 times, it opens the flashlight, flick your wrist twice, opens up the camera, and if you do 3 fingers, I think I have to open up the device first. If we do 3 fingers, now this is getting really annoying. So let's just do this. Let's go back to Geekbench and show you that you can screenshot with just 3 fingers if you do it the right way. See, there you go. Took a screenshot. Pops right up. You can do discard, save. Obviously I'm going to discard that because I don't want it. And there the little stylus thing pops back up. So basically, like I said, you can get a good idea of what the display looks like. It is very, very good quality. It does come with minimal apps, so it's basically stock Android. It is, like I said, comes with 120 gigabytes of storage, which is way more than anybody needs unless you basically use this device a lot and you're taking a lot of photos, which I don't. Speaking of, let me show you what it's like to take a picture, what the photo quality is like. Oh, that's just the wrong way. Let's turn this around. So basically, I'm going to take a picture of the Moto G Stylus. Let's see how that came out. Obviously, this doesn't do it justice since this video quality keeps capturing too much light. But this is actually a really great picture, really clear. You can see all the little details. And as I said, you can use the video recording, which I actually use this device to record the LG Stylo 6 review. So you can see the video recording quality. It is really great. I think, obviously, since I'm kind of new to this, you hear me stutter, you hear me, mess up on words, but ultimately the review is about everything that I see with this device and my experiences with it. Hence, you can obviously see me getting frustrated with the device I'm using to record with now, since the recording quality is very, very lacking. Let's just leave it at that. But I have uploaded videos using the LG Stylus 6, and I have uploaded videos using the Moto G Stylus. The call quality, like I said, all depends on basically your carrier and the chipset in the phone. I've found that some people don't hear me very well when I make calls. Obviously, that may be because I'm losing my voice and I sound like a chick right now. But at least I can talk, and I'm grateful to have a voice, especially during this time. But basically, like I said, I love this phone. I love this. Like, you can see how smooth it is. I did enable developer options again, which, as I promised in the last video, I will show you how to do on this one. So basically, go to settings. You go to about phone. You see build number. You tap on that 7 times. It'll give you the option to become a developer. You can see Moto G Stylus. Don't really care about the phone number. Since it's not accurate, I'm going to be changing the SIM card. You can see all the apps I have installed, which is not many. Basically, my work apps, Facebook, Gmail, Geekbench, in the rooms, notes, Netflix, which I never watch, Spotify, just the usual good stuff. I will say that, like I said earlier, this device, since I've got it in the 3 days I've had it, is probably one of the best devices I've used besides the iPhone XS Max. Now on this device, like I said, you can enable navigation bar. All you do is go to settings, go to search settings. Obviously I clicked the wrong thing because I'm trying to do 2 things at once. You just type in navigation bar, which is basically system navigation. The phone is very slippery, so you might want to put it on the case. You can do gesture navigation or 3-button navigation, which is basically the 3 little bars on the bottom, which, like I said before, I think just takes up space from where you're trying to stream and all of the other videos that you watch, any apps that you open. It just takes up about 0.2 inches of the screen. And this phone, like I said, is smaller than the LG Stylo 6 by about 0.4 inches. I believe the LG Stylus 6 is supposed to have the better display, but I really don't see the difference. I just think that since it's just a smaller phone and there's the same amount of pixels are in this phone, just the images are a lot clearer. And everything you see on the device is a lot clearer. Obviously, you really can't tell because of the video quality of this device, but the colors on here are really, really extremely accurate. It is insanely fast, as you can see. I can go like this, I can stream, I can pull up, I can open, I can clear all this out with couple swipes. Now, like I said, you can enable the gestures or the little tricks with the phone, which I showed you before, which is the flashlight and the flick your wrist twice to open up the camera, three fingers to do a screenshot. I will find that's disappointing as this doesn't have an OLED display, which I have criticized Moto for a while, since this phone retails for $399, and Samsung is currently offering the Galaxy A51 and the A71, which both have better processors with OLED displays. The only downside to those phones is you don't get stereo speakers like you do with this phone. But this phone overall is a very, very good phone. And if you go through Metro, like I said, if you're just opening up a line, you can get it for $20. Obviously, like I said, it tells you when the stylus is removed, all that good stuff. But overall, like I said, if I was going to pay full price for any of the phones, this one or the LG Stylus 6, I would go with this one by far. As I said, just the streaming quality the video quality is better, the stereos are better, or you can see for yourself when you watch the videos. But overall, this phone is worth the price. I do not believe at all that the LG Stylus 6 is worth the price. As I said, as you can see with the streaming quality of the video, which is extremely terrible. And even when you get close up, you can see. So let's see the comparison. Let's see the speed test comparison. Hold on. Hold on, let's go here. Apple.com. Then you go here. See how quick it opens up. All of that took less than a millisecond. The fingerprint sensor, which I don't think I showed you, is insanely fast. 1, 2, 3. That's starting to get on my nerves. One more time, right after I insert the stylus, because that is really starting to bother me. And if you do insert your stylus the wrong way, one better, I would say, advantage of having the LG Stylus 6 is you don't have to fully take the pen out and insert it again like you do with this one. This one, you just go like that. Let's try the fingerprint sensor one more time. See how fast that was. 1, 2, 3. Let's try a selfie. Obviously, you can see that it takes really good pictures, really close up. You see that I haven't shaved in a few days. I look like I just got out of bed, which I did not. You can see very, very minor details. My glasses. You can see the part of the tattoos. This phone does take amazing pictures. Like this video just doesn't do justice for the pictures. But anyway, that has been my review for the LG Stylus 6. If you like what you heard, like what you've seen, please like and subscribe. I will be getting more phones in the future to review. Hope you guys have a great day.